Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today is the new moon reading for the wonderful sign of Pisces. Alright, sorry it took me some time to upload these videos, but there was upload issues with YouTube. And I only have so much memory space and yada yada yada. But anyway, it's still the new moon and this video is for my lovely Pisces. I love Piscean energy. I've been around a lot of Pisces in my life. Okay. So, I love you guys. So, let's see what your animal spirit for this new moon time is. Now, the new moon readings are all about those of you who are about to embark on a beginning, a journey. You're sowing seeds for something new. You might be changing careers. You might be graduating and about to move on to the next part of your life. About to open a business. Any kind of change or new adventure. We're going to take a look at that today. That's why I do those readings on the new moon. Or thereabouts, the first few days of the new moon when it's at its fullest. So, we're going to see what animal spirit we've got riding with you this new moon period. Show me for Pisces what animal spirit is there with them for this new moon period of June 2019. Show me. Pisces. Wow, the unicorn. That's beautiful. Beautiful. So, 6th chakra, where the third eye is. Yeah, the unicorn, it's that energy that gets us to believe in magic. It's magical energy. This animal spirit opens up our third eye for us. It allows messages to come in. It's the ether, alchemical symbol for ether for all the chakra animals, or beings, right? Mythical creatures, chakra creatures. This is a mythical creature. And it's almost as if you see the horn extending from the third eye of the unicorn. So it's like your senses are almost extending out, like as a beacon in a way, right? It's almost like an antenna for, messages and spiritual connection, right? Believing in magic, unicorn comes when there's a need to believe in magic or when, the spirits want you to believe in magic, right? It's that time. It's that energy that you've got going on with you. And Pisces, you are certainly one of those signs that is very kind of daydreamy. You really feel your dreams. They're very real to you. You're very kind of, you manifest a lot of psychic abilities. So this is perfect, Pisces are very magical, a very magical sign. So this is kind of your energy. Show me what's going on for our lovely Pisces during this new moon period of June. Give us a clear reading for Pisces. Those that are starting new projects, sowing seeds, planting ideas. Right? About to embark on a new journey. Show me what's going on. Show me. Alright. I always meditate for quite some time and shuffle for a long time before I start filming, so let's get your reading. We're going to go around in a circle and take each one in turn and see what this story is that's unfolding for your new beginning, your journey. What's happening for you this new moon period. Wow, here we go again. 2 of Wands. Honestly, every single reading this card has come out. 8 of Cups. And at the bottom we have 6 of Cups. So it's about love for you. Right? Certainly love is looming large. 6 of Cups talks about a journey towards more harmonious relationships. Certainly. Right? More harmony, beauty. All right, so at the center, yeah, you're kind of like you're embarking on your vision, your quest, your destiny. You're ready to, sow the seeds, right? After the Ace of Wands, the inspiration that's coming, now you're ready to really start the work on it. You start to laying the foundation. It's hard work. It may take a battle in the beginning. Okay, it's definitely persevering energy. It's fire energy, certainly wands, but it's pushing forward fire energy, almost kind of Aries-like energy. You know, that kind of pioneering, taking the first step. And crossing that, you have a desire to leave. Empty empty relationships and empty dreams also, I would say. This is Eight of Cups, and it's kind of like, you know, you see her turning away. You know, in the traditional deck, this is the one where the character's walking up the kind of hill by the water, away from the cups. You see his back, he has a staff, and he's walking away from the cups behind him. It's talking about walking away from shallow relationships that no longer serve you. You know, look at her face. She's like almost disgusted, like, ugh, I've had enough, you know? And this could be relationship scenarios, all kind, you know, anything of the heart where you just like, you know what, I've had enough of this kind of interaction, right? And yeah, you're not taking, you know, you're not taking any prisoners right now, Pisces. You're well on your way on your quest, and you know to leave kind of anyone who's not up to your standard anymore. You're leaving them behind. Yeah, there's Judgment right at the bottom. Yep, you're starting to be more discerning. You're starting to be more discerning. You realize that you're going to have to start cutting out certain people, places, and things. You know, that's what they talk about when you get talk about changing, like addiction. I'm not saying you guys are addicted to anything, but what I'm saying is that it's the same philosophy. When you want to change your lifestyle, or you want to change your quality of environment, there's certain things that you have to do, and sometimes they include leaving people, places, and things behind. And in order to do that, you have to be more discerning. You have to employ a bit of judgment. Judgment also talks about freeing yourself from guilt, right? Freeing yourself from guilt, laying your own kind of past transgressions bare. You know, it talks about owning up to those transgressions. Because who can really judge you? Yourself, right? And there really isn't anyone there to judge sort of, you know, bad or good. Karma doesn't really work like that. You know, it's not that black and white. And it's all about intention and what you put out there. So a lot of times judgment is just, you know, also talks about just facing up to whatever mistakes you may have made and owning them and forgiving yourself for them, right? And then releasing that judgment or guilt that you might have been holding on to. As well as what I said in terms of discerning a better, you know, discerning those around you, holding them to a certain criteria of behavior. You've got an opportunity coming in for a lot of wealth. It's a project. It's a divine opportunity. This is Ace of Pentacles. So it's really like, it's a real opportunity. Right? Somebody you may have come across something. Doesn't necessarily mean it's an opportunity that somebody brought to you, but you see something. You see an opportunity to make money, to increase your abundance. Lovers, Two of Cups. This is the Two of Cups. Beautiful. So union between two. Yeah, you're getting closer with somebody. Almost most recently, perhaps, you've been getting a little bit closer with someone. Either you are already involved with someone or someone new's come into your life and you've kind of locked it down most recently. But in any case, whether you're, you know, newly involved or you've been involved for quite some time, you're coming out of a period of real, like, you know, you're just feeling good. There's been a lot of romance. You guys may have come closer together. But I do feel like this could be just a very recent romance. You know, Two of Cups seems to be, Two of Cups always seems to indicate a kind of new union that's come together, you know. However, you are working towards Six of Cups. This will be a marriage situation, right? Increasing the family, working on increasing the family scenario. So, you know, it could be that you're working towards that with someone. Page of Swords has been coming up for every reading as well. There's going to be a lot of meetings and discussions going on about this opportunity. All right, that's going to be coming forward to you. Yeah, there'll be some movement on this. If you grasp it, yes, there'll be some movement. I mean, this is an opportunity that's come directly to you, and you're certainly going to get some follow-up on it later on this month. Queen of Wands. Wow, so there's Queen of Wands. Pisces, there's somebody as well. I don't know who this person might be, but there's someone in your life that you look up to, a mentor perhaps. very fiery energy. This could be a very fiery feminine energy, a mother, an older friend, could be, or even a sister. She doesn't have to be older. She could be your peer, right? But you certainly have a lot of respect for her. And right now she's looming large in this new moon period. And one of the things that has been kind of a consistent thing with a lot of these readings, these new moon readings, is that each of them highlight an individual, a friend or family member, someone that the querent is close to that is there for them. So it seems to just suggest that this period now is really about, for a lot of people, is about coming together, leaning on your friends, opening up your heart to those who are around you, who you trust, right? So this person is someone who cares about you, but also someone who's a fighter, a warrior. And I think that this person is going to be someone who will help you with this new opportunity. Four of Cups. Yeah, you're kind of like, okay, so this could be, again, the Eight of Cups in the center is talking about realizing kind of like where your boundaries are in relationships and, you know, putting up certain criteria, moving towards relationships that are more fulfilling, right? And only accepting those that kind of fulfill a certain baseline for you instead of just taking anything, right? Here you are again exercising a lot of patience and waiting, right? 4 is the number for stability as well. And you just want more stable relationships as well. So you're just not, you know, this is for someone who's single. Those of you who are single, or those of you who are, if you are in a relationship, it could be that you're getting quite fed up with it because it's not fulfilling you, right? So it can be, someone might have been coming in most recently for you guys. Some of you guys, right? Something's coming. And mind you, I believe this is separate. This love energy, I think, is very separate from this opportunity. Okay, I think this opportunity is squarely to do with your career or your profession or your passion. Whereas this love interplay, it almost seems as though it's like a side story that's going on. And it feels to me as though that some of you who are in relationships, right, you're not, who are in relationships, this one, right, this encounter is quite new, right? And it may be getting you to feel like, like this isn't a lockdown encounter is what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that you cheated in your relationship, but it's almost as though you had kind of like a moment. I wouldn't say it's a cheating moment, but you had a moment, an intimate moment with someone most recently. And I think that that intimate moment has made you kind of realize that you're really unhappy with your relationship you have now. You know, this is a very specific message that I'm reading in the cards. This isn't going to be for everyone who's involved. This isn't going to be everyone who's single. This isn't going to be this is not going to resonate with everyone. But if it resonates with you, that's kind of what's going on. You know, somebody's kind of like woken you up to the fact that you're not entirely happy with your relationship. You've already decided that you want more, right? You've already decided that you want more relationships. 8 of Cups can show up when you're already in it. It's not always like that you're leaving certain relationships behind and moving to other ones, or that you're leaving someone. Sometimes 8 of Cups will come up when you are in a relationship with somebody, but you've come to the decision in that relationship that you want more out of it. You know, and you want to get more out of it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're ready to leave, but it's certainly the realization that you want more and of something that you're just not getting, right? Now, I believe this encounter, and this is why I was waffling earlier with this, like, yeah, it could be you're involved or not. And I'm glad this card came out because this now clarifies it for me. This is a new encounter. I feel this is very much a new encounter. It's a brief encounter. It's a kind of like, I see you, you see me. It could have been just a little flirtation, but it was very powerful. You felt it, the other person felt it. And I believe that it just happened in the most recent past. It may not still be going on, but that kind of seed that was sown here has got you certainly questioning your current relationship that you're in, because you are already unhappy with it. All right, Emperor is here, so yeah, here's somebody who's got a lot of stability coming in. Here's another 4. So also this could be the person coming through for you, right? This could be the person coming through for you. This person you've met here, right? Like you might have met them most recently, right? Had this encounter, brief encounter, you know. You didn't really know who they were. It was really hot. It was like, wow, okay, you know. But I have a boyfriend, I have a girlfriend, whatever. This person could be male or female, right? And then, right, you're going through all this other stuff. You're dealing with your career. You're kind of dealing with your relationship here, like questioning and going through those movements, right? And then later on, the same person comes through and you're like, oh, shit, is that who you are? Like, because here you didn't know who they were, right? You didn't see them in their full regalia. You might have seen them out of their, like, normal element or out of, you know what I mean? You've seen them on the down kind of in a way. And not in a nefarious way, but just, like, out of, you know, sometimes you see people in a certain way, right? In a certain place, like maybe a pub or restaurant or whatever. You get together at a party or something. It's like, oh, okay, cool. You're really nice. You get together. And then later on, it's like that, oh, he's a prince, you know? But yeah, this person now, I think it's like, here he is. He's Aries energy coming in, very passionate, right? And this character is coming in for your near future, and he's got his eye on you. I feel like that. I just, you know, he's like direct opposite of what's been coming in from the past. What you've encountered here. And I feel like it's going to be like, oh, wow. And I believe that as well because you do have unicorn energy, which is very magical. So this is a really magical period for you, right? So it's like love stories happen in a very magical way. Opportunities come through in a very magical way. You know what I mean? I mean, that thing happens. Those things do happen, you know. And that's really what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like this whole time for you is quite magical, quite romantic, even though here it seems like, oh, you know, this is kind of sad that you're feeling you're unhappy. But it's very much like a princess story or, you know, princess and, you know, and prince story. It's like, yeah, you're here, you're unhappy, you know, and here comes this person. He sweeps you off your feet, but it doesn't work out. You're like two ships in the night, and then boom, here he comes in the future, and it's like, oh my God, wow, you know, that's you. You know what I mean? And you want to be with me, and us being together could actually be stable. Because right here is your Four of Cups. You want stability in relationships, and boom, here comes the Emperor, the ultimate instability. Yeah, and the Queen of Pentacles, and here you are. You know, I think this is you after you, you know, this is where you're going to be at. I think this is you, Pisces. When you get, you know, yoked with the right partner, once the situation has been sorted, and you've taken advantage of this, you're going to find yourself in kind of this space, feeling this space. The Queen of Pentacles, having worked really hard, blood, sweat, and tears, gotten to a point, and now it's like you have it all. You know, you have everything you need. You have, you know what I mean? You're well on your way. And I'm not saying this is having it all, but I'm just saying like you're well on your way. You're starting to get accolades coming in. You're starting to get fruits of your labor coming in. You're increasing your wealth, your abundance, you know. And it could also be as a result of coming together with this Emperor, right? Because it's almost like, wow, you're attaining power couple status, right? And that's what happens when you meet a mate who is like a stabilizing influence who comes into your life. Like I say, male, female. When there's stabilizing influence that come in, it's like the whole family's abundance increase. You help him, they help you. You both working together in concert. You know, that's why they call it like a power couple. Because you feed off of each other. You love each other. You trust each other. You know what's best for each other. You know, you're not jealous of each other's accomplishments, and so you grow even quicker as a couple, you know, with each other's strength. It's a beautiful thing to see. All right, so yeah, this is for you Pisces out here who may not be in a very happy relationship right now. I see it changing. I see you meeting kind of your prince or your knight in shining armor who like comes along and sweeps you off your feet. Honestly, it is very unicorn kind of magical. Give me clarity on this reading for Pisces, this magical reading for them. I love it. Show me. Show me what's happening for Pisces this June new moon period. Show me. guys. Let's see. Wow, the Chariot. Knight of Discs. Excellent. Four of Cups. Interesting. Knight of Swords. The Magician's up there. Two of Discs. Emperor. Three of Wands. Beautiful. And there you are. Two of Cups. Yeah. At the bottom, you have Five of Discs. A little bit of worry. Don't worry. Okay? You have worry there, I know. But don't worry. Right now, it's, you know, you're worrying about, you know, is everything going to work out? Some of you, you're having a little bit of anxiety. All right? But that's okay. Yeah, Judgment and a Chariot. Like I said, you're about to move forward with a new thing. With a new love, possibly. And a new financial opportunity. Right? And you discerning, right, being not, and I don't want to say judgmental because it's not like that, but you know, just stepping up your like criteria for those you're dealing with, you know, those you do business with, just, you know, being more discerning, like I said, and maybe being more critical about those around you is what is necessary for you to prepare for this new journey so that it, you know, works out, right? So that the Chariot can go on to its destination. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles is Knight of Discs coming in. Yes. So Knight of Discs is bringing this opportunity in. It's been a long time coming, but it's sure. It's for sure. Right? And there's a person associated with it. And it could very well be this Emperor here, but he's manifesting here as a Knight of Discs, right? Or somehow this opportunity has been brought to you purposefully for you. Right? And like I said, it may have been a long time coming. There may also be somebody who's got your back with this as well. Excuse me. There could be someone alongside of this Queen of Wands. There could be someone who's got your back and going to make sure that this new opportunity for you to increase your wealth, your abundance, your status is going to work, and they're going to help you out with it. It would be quite nice. Four of Cups here. Yeah, so this is what I mean. Four of Cups is luxury, right? So Four of Cups, right, is the same as this one over here. Four of Cups, right? So we're getting some repeat cards, which I love in clarity. But the Thoth deck has a little slightly different meaning. That's why I use it, because here it's not talking so much about rejecting. It's more just the awareness that your relationship doesn't have any real depth or commitment to it. It's quite shallow. It's really a lot about sex, you know, and just kind of like status, luxury, indulging, but it's not going any deeper, right? So like I said, this first encounter could have been very luxurious, very sexual, very passionate, but then it was like ships in the night, like I said. Like nothing's really come of it per se. It hasn't gone anywhere. There's no commitment there. But certainly Four of Cups does indicate luxury and enjoyment, right? To a certain degree, even if it isn't that kind of enduring, fulfilling love, you know. It's a superficial love. And that's what I mean earlier about how you guys came together. And in that sense, yes, it was superficial in the sense that, you know, it was not necessarily, like, I'm not saying that it was a one-night stand even, right? Or sex was involved or anything like that. I'm just saying that it could have just even been an intimate moment, a glance, just something. But it was passionate enough, and it kind of like got your juices going a little bit, right? And that might have been just enough for you to realize that you've been bored for ever such a long time. You know, and that you want more. You know, you want something deeper. You know what I'm saying? So that's the clarity here with this love, because this Two of Cups is a passionate card, right? There's no denying that this meeting was passionate. Look at this couple. Look at how these skeletons like just staring into her eyes, you know. And him being a skeleton, it's almost as if like it shows you that the union of those two is almost a death of her. You know, when you come together, it's almost a death of your own self, and now you combine together. You know, it's that tight of a union in this card. So this is a heavy card in the Deviant Moon deck, right? She's holding her womb almost with the anticipation of being impregnated, right, of bearing children through this union. So it's a lot of passion there, right? But again, with that Four of Cups, it's interesting that, like I said, it's this meeting that's going to remind you of how much you're sick of temporary, dispassionate relationships. You know, even though this was just fleeting and you may have thought you would never see this person again, even though I do believe you see them later on. Knight of Swords is here, yeah. So this is the Page of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords. So certainly you're going to have a lot of meetings about this offer. You're going to have a lot of communication. You've got Knight of Discs and Knight of Swords working in concert, right? So that's good. That's positive. This is, you know, they're working together. I don't think that they're opposing each other. And again, like I say, this could be people behind the scenes. Could be like you have lawyers over here, businessmen over here who are kind of working on the scene, right? And it could be that here you have someone as well on your side that can help you work with that, right? So it's like the two groups are coming together to do negotiation. That could be as well to lock down this financial opportunity, right? So here we go with Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're feeling like I told you, this is you. This is your friend, like your confidant, your mentor, right? Yeah, this person is coming in for you, you know, and they want nothing but the best for you. You know, they're here to help you be this magician, to help you manifest, right? And to manifest you, and it can be also, if it isn't a specific person, then it's Queen of Wands energy, which is talking about being courageous, right? Being very courageous, honest, forthright, not afraid to go forward, to make the hard decisions. You know what I mean? A warrior. You have to be a warrior. Certainly sometimes when you're negotiating things, you have to be a warrior. So if this isn't someone helping you with this energy, then this is certainly the energy that you need to embody to be able to be this magician that clarifies it, which is going to be manifesting all of this. The magician just lets you know that, you know, you are at the top of your game, you know. Manifestations are coming in because of you juggling everything the right way. Don't forget that. This is certainly your energy that's making this all happen for you. And there's change coming. So that's what I said. This meeting, this passionate meeting with somebody has certainly got you thinking. Two of Discs talks about juggling extremes, juggling different lives, juggling different visions or dreams, not being able to decide between the two. Sometimes it's the, you know, I want my cake and eat it too card, right? But certainly the need for a change, right? Not necessarily a choice, but the need for a change is what the awareness is here with this card. And that's why I love this card in a thought deck, because most decks, it seems to indicate kind of like a balancing act, which it's all about balance as well. But some decks, like they interpret it as a choice, right? But this isn't so much about choice, but change and balance. You know, it may be that you just want to change the nature of your relationship, the nature of the relationships you're willing to be with, or the relationship that you're in right now. You just realize that something's got to give, right? Something's got to give. You know, you're ready to realize that, you know, to make changes to what your criteria is. You know, you're realizing, and this is very substantial, right? On a very, you know, significant, substantial level. This is coins, so, you know, it can be specifically changed, like perhaps you may be with somebody whose job, like, you know, stops them from you two being close, or, you know, there's some kind of tangible thing here going on that's stopping your relationships from being a little bit deeper, and that's what needs to be changed. It could be a monetary thing. Could be that you're dealing with somebody who just never steps to the plate, right? And it's killing your love for them, right? It's killing your passion. You know, anybody out there who's ever been involved with somebody who's kind of like, you know, just not a go-getter, doesn't go out and get what they need to get and do what they need to do, that can really kill the passion in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, here with the Two of Discs, it does seem to indicate, excuse me, a material component to this unhappiness here, and a need to change on a material level. So it could be that that's why some of you are unhappy, because you're dealing with somebody, or you're always falling into relationships, right, Four of Cups, you know, indicating that there's been past relationships like this. But you may always be falling in relationships where you're the one who has to take care of everything, where you're the one who has to pay for everything, right? But and you're trying to be altruistic about it, but you've just had enough. And it could be over here, and here you've met somebody and they've not made you feel like that. They've made you feel like they can take care of you. Certainly here we come to the Emperor coming in. You know, here comes somebody who's an emperor, can handle himself, right? Who's on top of his game, who's really got his shit together. And I just feel like Three of Wands talks about moving forward in virtue. Yeah, Three of Wands is next after this Two of Wands. It's about spreading your wings and moving forward, taking your vision forward, right? Increasing your gain on your, and specifically to do your creative gain and talking about your life, your creative vision, where you want to be, your passions, your love relationships, etc. So I feel like this person coming in, like I said before, this is a very specific message. I think you've met somebody. They're going to come right back, show you who they really are, and you're going to be like blown away by them. And I think you're going to want to move forward with this person because this person is finally giving you the stability and the passion that you've always been looking for. And here, down here, this is further clarified by Two of Cups again. So we have Two of Cups here. Look at this. This is amazing. Two of Cups here by Four of Cups. Four of Cups here with Two of Discs. We got the Four, which is the Emperor, again, stability. And then here we come down to you coming out as the Queen of Pentacles and right back again to the Two of Cups. It's all about love, Pisces. All about love, new love, stable love. And once you reach this feeling where you're at, it's all going to be about this union. It's all going to be about this power union that you've gotten with this person, this love. You have found your ideal mate. You have found the person that's really going to make you feel stable, safe, happy, give you that passion. These are both Two of Cup cards. Right? One is Soft Deck and one is Deviant Moon. So it shows you how much love and passion there is there. Right? Both of them are also, you know, associated with Four of Cups. So yeah, you're very, whew, this is kind of like a real love story, you know. Some of you may resonate with this. I hope you do. Because this is certainly a real love story coming here, unfolding. And a start of something that's going to bring you a lot of abundance and happiness. Wow. Pisces, this is your new moon reading for June 2019. If any of this resonated with you, and I certainly hope it did, please, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell so you get notified about all my new videos, not just some of them. You help my channel grow. And the more my channel grows, the more awesome videos I can give you. And it'll just all be sweet. So Pisces, oh, you got me all giddy with this reading. Wow, I love love stories, and this is certainly a love story. So for now, I'm just going to say have a wonderful, wonderful June. Bye.